Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are speaking from the Kelong Resort at the Allaboutshipping in Indonesia. Here, as you see, the sunset at the South China Sea, which is going to be the focus for many, many years to come in the entire area, not just because of the claims laid by many countries around the world, but because of the importance for the wealth of these 5 billion people that more or less are stationed in the periphery of this area. Now, let's come to our markets. Once again, Allaboutshipping.co.uk was accurately in predicting the markets, the downward of the markets, which the BDI, the Baltic Dry Index, closed down at 1,002 points, which is 27 points since yesterday and 203 points since last week, confirming our caution and our worries. The BCI, the Baltic Cape Size Index, which had the most volatile period over the last 2 years, was down at 1,789 points, an overall of 512 points more or less from last week. The Baltic Panamax Index was down at 782 points. Equally, the BSI and the BHSI were down at 297 and 556 points over the last period as well. On the wets again were down at 692 and 565, the Baltic Dirty Tanker Index and the Baltic Clean Tanker Index. On another view now, in the area here we got one of the world's biggest shipping capitals. This is Singapore. And in one of the greatest events, the Sea Trade Awards in Southeast Asia, in the area here, we had the big award which was won by Patrick Fon, who was the life and strength of the Singapore Shipping Authority Association for his 40 years in the industry. The most important message, he said, is that the people surround him unselfishly, and the friendship they have given him was unprecedented. Congratulations to him, and of course great words by Chris Heyman of Sea Trade Awards. Other events again for the Singapore Maritime Week, which ended where the TT Club was founding by Philip Emmanuel vis-a-vis the issue of claims, and all this has to do with super training, an important issue to reduce the risk that people have to pay the damage. Now, ending this report, stay tuned in this area. This area serves, as we said, 5 billion people, the 3/4 of the world population, and as Patrick Fon said, he was the strongest advocate that this area should be more listened because this area is the voice of the world. This is John Faraclas for Allaboutshipping.co.uk at the South China Sea. Have a nice weekend. Over and out.